Hello, Dell, and welcome. I want to thank you today for joining me on today's special edition of our SpectrumCast.
Hey, Steve. Great to be here. I'm so happy to be here with you this morning.
So, Dell, I understand we're going to be making some changes to the IBM RFE, or Request for Enhancement process. So first, just so that we're on the same page, can you tell me what an RFE is and how they benefit clients?
Yes, absolutely. As you mentioned, RFE is a request for enhancement, which is a way for our customers and our business partners to tell us what they would like to see in the next versions of the product. It enables them to outline the problem they need to solve, the use case, and how they would like to see us deliver this to make sure that we're meeting their requirements for their business for data resilience.
So can you tell me what some of the changes are in this RFE process and what it's actually going to mean for clients?
Yes, I can. First off, we'll say right now that we haven't been doing a really good job for the care and feeding of these RFEs. And so IBM has decided to change the process to enable us to become much more responsive, so you, the client, the customer, can make sure that you're getting the response you need in the time frame you need. Now, that doesn't mean you submit an RFE and IBM puts it out in the following week in the product. What it means is we'll respond to you and interact with you to make sure that we understand your requirement, we acknowledge it, we'll either accept it and put it into the backlog, or we'll have a conversation with you on other ways to solve the problem.
That sounds great, though. Thank you very much. Can you tell me maybe a little bit about how this will affect the current RFEs that clients have submitted today?
Today, there are thousands, literally thousands of RFEs that we have in the backlog. So what you might see is you might see some of the very old RFEs be closed. That does not mean that we won't implement those. What it means is we're getting rid of some of the very old RFEs that may not be pertinent anymore. And we are scanning them to check them closely. But if we happen to close an RFE that you still think is very important that we close, be absolutely sure to take note of that so that we can make sure that a new RFE is opened and we're able to handle it and get that into the product for you.
So Del, can you tell me what can clients do to make sure that their important RFE that they might have submitted into the system already and might be progressing into a feature into the product that they use continues to go, or make sure that feature it didn't get kicked out of the system? Is there any guidance or thoughts you can give us there?
Number one is at any time you can go in and take a look at the system to see what status your RFE is in. If the RFE is in closed status, let us know right away. You can reopen an RFE, make sure it gets back onto our radar. We certainly want to know which things are keeping your business from protecting the data and making the data resilient, as soon as possible. If you're having trouble there, contact your IBM, your business partner. We will make sure that we're taking care of you in regards to those RFEs. But so yes, go into the RFE system, look for your RFE, and there's search mechanisms in there. Make sure that we did not close it prematurely, or we did not close it with something that you really still need to do.
Great. So Del, I really want to thank you for taking the time today to help us kind of better understand what's going on with the existing RFE process, how clients can kind of think about the future RFE process and what this is actually going to mean to the customers and the enhancements that they would like to see. And I would also suggest that for more information about IBM's data resilience portfolio, please check out IBM's storage community, where you can find a host of information, including video blogs about our products and our services. You can also become a part of our LinkedIn group, the Spectrum Protect Professionals group, where business partners and clients alike share a great deal of information. And then you can also check out and subscribe to, and I would highly recommend this, to our TSM Evangelist YouTube channel, where again, you can see great how-to videos, things that have gone into the product that are for future releases or new releases. And these are very helpful and intuitive videos that you can gain a lot of information from. So until next time, again, my name is Steve Kenniston, and I want to thank you all for tuning in.